In the justice system, we have the duty to recuse, where if there is any conflict for an officer in any investigation, we would have to step out. If there was any conflict for a judge, the judge would have to step out of the trial. The lawyer, same thing. So if you're hiring consultants, I strongly recommend separating the selection process and the implementation process and having separate consulting firms. So there's amazing consultants out there that can really help you. But I strongly recommend separating them and hiring different consulting firms for those two processes, because if you choose a consultant for the selection process and use that same consultant for the implementation process, there is a high risk of conflict of interest. And I doubt many consultants will recuse themselves. So, if you're upfront at the beginning when you're interviewing consultants, saying, hey, we're going to be hiring two, selection and implementation. Where's your strengths? What would you like to focus on? We'll interview you for that. But we don't want to have the same consultant involved in both, because the obvious conflict is they might create the RFP that leans towards a certain software that they know they're going to get a shit ton of development on. They probably won't recuse themselves, so just make sure that segregation happens at the beginning, and you will protect your interests instead of someone else's.